Hey guys, welcome everybody. My name is Emilyacox. You guys can call me M or Maverick or Professor. I wanted to say thank you guys all for being here. And tonight we shall begin. Hey Knight, how are you holding up, man? Your aura is blue and purple. Blue's that intuition, that emotion, honoring your emotions, being and staying true to yourself. And purple, I get it. See about 10% purple. You have more blue in you. A little bit of purple. Purple is spirituality, being open to spirituality. I see progressive change with you. I got the Knight of Wands night. You got this Knight of Wands. This is progression. This is growth, change, movement, and the Knight of Cups, you being open to opportunities here. The Emperor, so healing, stability, confidence, rebuilding. That's what I see here. You working on yourself. Hey, Eliza. Your aura is purple and red, Eliza. Look at this Knight. Look at all this awesome growth, new opportunity for you. Now, you might have missed that. I'm not sure if you're oh, there you are. Okay. Eliza, you're going to be next. You said, I'm doing good tonight. I set up an appointment to get the car, and I love those cards. So true, M. Thanks. You're welcome, Knight. And hello. And oof, black aura, black and a little bit of yellow in there. I don't know if I've ever seen that black. That's really interesting. You should look up black color psychology. And I just pulled the Three of Swords. Are you hurting, Anne? Are you dealing with some kind of shadow stuff? Look at that. Girl, that's some deep stuff there. Grief, resentment. It's for Anne. Okay, Eliza. No, you're red and purple tonight, Eliza. Yep. Okay. Eliza, the card that's coming up there, your mother's energy is coming through strong. Mother. There's a male around you who feels hurt. This guy he's really sensitive. He's been wounded. I feel like you cared about this person. I feel like you had or have a soft spot in your heart. This is a guy that's been through a lot of shit. Honestly, to be completely blunt, this is completely my energy right now. But it's not me because these are your cards. So this is for you. There's a male around you who's basically like my energy right now. Like, this is a man who's very strong and determined, brilliant. He's a fighter. He values family. He's a hard worker, but he's been hurt. Looks like he's been hurt by some woman. He's angry, which he has a right to be. Look at that. He's been wounded. Poor guy. This is a warrior. And you got the Eight of Cups. Like, he's been through a lot of shit. So there's this man around you. Could be an ex. Could be, you know who this is? I mean, this is crazy because this is completely my energy right now. This guy is healing, but he's been through hell. Look at that. Can I get a moderator or a couple of you guys in here just to let new people know, just to encourage them to like the video and to share it? You guys can even maybe copy and paste a certain message maybe every couple minutes or something, just so people know to get a reading that they just need to like the video for the time that I'm spending with you guys. So you said, damn, you go, oh my gosh. Yes, that's what I'm getting here. This is a sensitive man. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. He's very loyal. Like, look at these cards. Like, this guy, like, he might have even been in the military. This is like somebody, look, some bitch put him through the ringer. Look at that. Look at this card. See the snake on the top? He's reaching out in desperation. He's anxious. His head is spinning. His head is in a mushy mashy. Look at those clouds. He can't even think. There's no clarity. Looks like somebody fucked with him. See the snake at the top and the dragon? I am not sure which. Well, I will say this is a fire and water, which is interesting. I'm a fire and water sign. These cards are completely what I'm going through. But again, this is for you. So this man is a fire and a water sign. He's probably on the cusp. These are both water cards, both of these, and this is fire. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Look, he's literally in recovery, right? Like he's recovering from hell. The Six of Swords. There's sadness, there's pain, like he's had to leave his homeland. Like he's like alone, and like that's what I'm seeing here. Like all by himself. Like look at these cards. There's anguish, there's pain. Like he's a survivor, but like this poor guy, like someone that's been through Vietnam or something. I get he needs to have support. I feel like he can confide in you, whoever this man is. I feel like some girl really fucked him over. Look at this. Like he's an anxious wreck. You said, I swear. Yeah, look, the devil, somebody abused him. I cannot believe how this is so my energy. But it's not me because I'm pulling for you. See, this guy needs help. Like, he needs people to help support him. Like, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Seven of Wands. Like, he was attacked emotionally, verbally. I got the devil again. And this is who he really is. And once again, fire. He's a fire. This is a fire water sign. So you can see here, this man is an inspirational man. When he's healthy, like I get a guy that is a mentor, the king. He's a king. The king of wands is the king of fire, the king of passion, the king of hope and aspiration. It's so beautiful. And your aura just changed. So, Eliza, I see red, purple, and I'm seeing yellow now. I'm seeing about 30% yellow in that aura. When you said, I wish I could help him, I'm seeing the color blue. Blue is support, it's loyalty, it's family, it's emotion, it's intuition. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. So I did Night, I did Eliza. Hello, beautiful Bino. So tonight's special is a little bit different, you guys, than the last four nights. Tonight's special, I'm doing $33, and you guys get 2 custom questions and 2 love messages. So we're mixing things up tonight. Don't forget to smash that like button and share. I do need you guys to Instagram me your YouTube name if you guys want a reading. So, Bino, I'm seeing red aura for you, red and yellow, a little bit of purple up in there. Robert, hello, welcome back. You said, Knight says, not unless undonate. Oh, thank you for helping out, Knight. And actually, I'm doing 33 tonight. So tonight's special is different. It's 2 questions plus 2 love messages. Okay. Shika, I am not going to repeat myself. Shika, you can read. Please read the pinned comment section. It gets really obnoxious having to repeat myself because you refuse to read the comment section. All right, Bino, sweetie, this is for you. God bless your sensitive heart, Bino. I know that chick ripped you in two. Okay, this is for you, Bino. Oh, it's okay, Knight. Don't worry about it. All right, Vine. 8 of Wands. I see growth for you. I see movement. I see growth and I see opportunity. Now, this Queen of Cups here is a woman Supportive woman, a kind woman, a counselor, a mother. I'm not sure if this is a friend coming into your life, if this is a romantic partner or a mom, but you have this supportive woman around you. Could be a Scorpio. You have the Cups card here, which is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then you have a Scorpio here. But yeah, this is all water sign, but then this is definitely the Scorpio card. So, could be Scorpio, high possibility. Yeah. This person's going to help you work through some shit. This can also represent a counselor. The Queen of Cups is a very mature counselor. Like she's a natural counselor. Okay. Hey, Zam Zam, welcome to the chat. Next person is going to be Megan. Megan, thank you for the beautiful heart. You said it seems like everyone is getting their heart ripped out lately. I agree. I totally agree. All right, Megan, this is for you. You're going to need to stay strong, Meg, and rely on your higher power. I do see you alone. I mean, I see you not in a bad way. I see like a rock. I see you spending time almost like by yourself, like on an island, like a retreat, having to rely on yourself and your higher power. That's what I'm seeing with this divine card number 8. And the 2 of Pentacles, I see this unstable man around you. You know who this is, Megan. There's his colors too. He's red and yellow. Look at this card. He's unstable. He's also playing you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I've told you this before. He has somebody else that he's juggling. He is not honest with himself, and you need to have the self-respect to cut him off. You got the condom on top, and he's burning candles at both ends. And it's feeding his fake ego, his false ego. So, you guys, we cannot expect our lives to change until we make that change. I teach you guys about the sword of the spirit. Honesty is number 1. 2 is respect. 3 is communication. 4 is accountability. And 5 is commitment. You do not let people back into your life until they demonstrate those 5 values. The first thing that you guys can expect is, I'm sorry that I lied to you. I am sorry I cheated on you. What can I do to make that right? How can I regain your trust? That should be one of the first things. Listen, you guys need to hear this. I don't care about pulling cards right now. You need to hear this. Just because someone tries to contact you or they reach out to you is not the same thing. Megan, listen, damn it. Listen, you need to hear this. Is not the same thing as looking you in the fucking eyes or writing you a handwritten letter and saying, I am sorry that I cheated on you. I'm sorry I fucking abused you. Okay? I'm sorry that I lied to you and I played you. What can I do to make that right? You guys, it's not just about apologizing. Please listen. It's not about a man or a woman apologizing. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen again. Look, fuck that. You guys, straight up. Don't be a wussy puss, guys. This is about that person writing you a fucking 5-page handwritten letter or looking you in the eyes and saying to you, ABC, number 4, accountability. ABC, right? A, I'm sorry that I fucked someone else. I don't fucking care how crude that sounds. You guys need to hear it the way it is. If he put his dick in a pussy twat, or if a woman put her little a dick inside of her puss, you guys, I'm going to be real. I don't fucking care if you think this sounds unprofessional, which none of my fans do. The only person that has a problem with my bluntness is my twin flame. That's the only person. All of you guys are like, yeah, Emily, yes. I'm going to be blunt with you guys. Do not let someone back in until they demonstrate the 5 values. And the first fucking thing they should do is look you in the eyes and say, I'm sorry that I cheated on you. I am sorry that I lied to you. I am sorry that whatever it is. And then B, ABC. B is bargaining. What can I do to make it right? I hurt you and I'm sorry. I wouldn't have wanted someone to fuck, I wouldn't want you to get fucked or you to put your dick in someone's pussy. I wouldn't have wanted that. I love you. I would not have wanted that. I wouldn't have wanted to be lied to. How can I make this up to you? How can I make this right? I'm going to swallow my motherfucking pride. Listen out. Listen up, guys. This is what the person needs to say. I'm going to swallow my pride. How can I rebuild trust? Do you need me to go to substance abuse classes? I'll take accountability. Do you need me to go to abuse classes? I will, because I was abusive when I was high or sober, maybe for some of you guys. I was abusive. I'm giving you guys an example. This is what you need to expect before you let somebody back in with a stupid, I'm sorry, or hey, you want to go out to eat? Let me buy you some lunch. Yo, I'm going to buy you some lunch, girl. How's that sound? Fuck that. You're fake. Guys, put your feet on the ground, have some self respect, and do not let anyone in your life that does not say, how can I make this right? How can I rebuild trust? You need me to take a polygraph? I will. And if they laugh at that, they're not worth your time. If they fucking lied to you, there's no reason they can't take accountability and say, you know what? I'll pay for a polygraph. It's called disclosure in therapy. You guys, I don't know if you've heard of it. Infidelity therapy. There's a step, and it's the disclosure stage. 12-step programs talk about it. If you had someone that cheated or lied, polygraph. It's part of it. And if you can't do that, you're not humble. I'm going to be real with you guys. This person's not humble. If they truly are sorry that they cheated on you or lied to you or traumatized you by fucking other people, you know what I'm trying to say? They're going to pay for that out of their pocket. That's accountability. They're going to pay for that fucking test as much as it takes. Period. I'll take a piss motherfucking test. Okay. A drug test. I don't care. Whatever you need. I was wrong. I fucked you over. I hurt you, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could have exposed you some fucking STDs or some shit like that because I put my pussy in someone's dick. You guys, and I'm going to be blunt with you because I'm not going to sit here. You guys are the only people that want me to be blunt. Okay, my twin flame, she hates it. She hates it when I'm blunt and I cuss. She makes fun of me for it. But I don't give a fuck. Okay, I have a right to feel this way. And I'm not going to sugarcoat and kiss your ass like your babies. Okay, seriously. What I'm trying to tell you is ABC. Remember that. Number 4 is accountability. I'm going to write this out. You guys need to see that. ABCs. So they need to be living out the 5 values. That means no drugs, no fucking, no alcohol, no fucking cheating, none of that shit. You want to let someone back in, do not fall for their phone call. Okay? A little phone call. Hey, can I take you out to eat? It's been a while. How you doing, baby? Oh, you look so fucking good. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, you guys, on a 1 to 5 scale, how much do you guys appreciate my bluntness? And don't fucking tell me what I want to hear. Okay, 5 is 100%. And I'm not going to take offense. Some of you guys, maybe it's a 1. I don't know. Usually it's not. But if it is, oh well, I'd rather you be honest than kiss my ass because that's fake. I don't like anything that's fake. So 5, if you guys like my bluntness. If you prefer that I be super blunt like this, let me know. Ethel says a 5. Knight says 5 all the way. I would rather you be blunt than sugarcoat crap. Lord, thank you. Eliza says, yes. All right. Another person. I am so blunt, so it's a 5 from me. Boom. Guys, I'm gonna hear this. I hear this. Might keep it real. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. 100% keep it real. But I'm telling you guys right now, that's what you want to see. Because I can't tell you how many years went by. I'm gonna be real with you guys. My mom was super abusive, my adoptive mom. And she'd always be like, I'm sorry. I love you. Well, fuck you. I love my mom on a deep level. I love my mom, but you got to understand, you guys, I'm allowed to be angry. That's another thing. My twin flame never wanted me to be angry. I wasn't allowed to have feelings. Can you guys imagine that? Can you imagine a male raping a woman and she's not allowed to have fucking feelings? Oh, like she's not allowed to speak her pain. Oh, she's got to hold that shit inside and fucking get cancer. You know what I'm trying to say? Bullshit, because he silences her ass. That's not real, you guys. Real is expressing your fucking feelings and having feelings. You understand what I'm saying? My mom she used, and I, like I said, I love my mom on a deep level, but at the same time, I'm allowed to feel those feelings that I wasn't allowed to feel for years. I wasn't allowed. Do I forgive my mom? I do. I do. I also have feelings inside that I need and want. I'm a human. And that's another thing. My twin flame expected me to be perfect. You guys hear me out. Can you imagine? I wasn't allowed to be angry like this with my twin. I wasn't allowed to share like this. I couldn't speak my truth, okay? I was not allowed. I was not allowed to feel my feelings. I couldn't speak them. I couldn't feel them. And now you guys, you get what I'm saying. Hold on a sec. You said I love your bluntness. It's a 5. Okay, a 5. Okay, I got you, Zam Zam. You said keeping it real. Yes. Bino says, "Damn." Bino goes, you are the real deal. You're damn real. Thank you." You said you were not being yourself. I was not allowed to be myself. I was not allowed. You said I understand exactly what you're saying, Emily. Ethel says I would rather hear blunt truth and sweet lies. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Tell me lies. What's that song? What is that 80s song? Sweet little lies. Tell me lies. That song just popped in my head for some reason. But yeah, I was just gonna say, hey, Kevy, we all have a right to express our feelings. If you don't, you're gonna fucking get sick. You guys are gonna get sick. You can't hold that shit inside. It's not healthy. I wrote you a long comment on Instagram. I like your bluntness. Thank you, Megan. And I will check that after my show. You said we all have a right to express our feelings. You damn right. Yeah. Oh, Kevin. Good Lord. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. My point is, my mother, my adoptive mother, and for the love of God, but she would always say, "Oh, I love you. I'm sorry." And it was fucking bullshit. I can't believe I was so naive and I had been so conditioned with a capital C and so groomed with a capital G. I was so conditioned and groomed to fall for that fucking charade. That bullshit. And yet I still love this woman in some weird, fucked up, twisted, emotional, incestual way. I still love her. But I'm going to be real with you guys. That woman fucked me up. Now, am I okay? I mean, yeah, I know how to be okay, but I still have some poison that I want to drip it out. My twin, here's what I was trying to tell you guys. My twin flame expected me to be healed fully. Like I could okay, with my soulmate, okay, you guys know about Ash. My soulmate, I could express my pain. I could show up as myself, like I'm not perfect. Like I could be like I'm still hurting from whatever, I don't know, from whatever, a teacher, whatever it was. With my twin, I was not allowed. I was not allowed to not be perfect. Oh, you need to get over that stuff with your mom. You need to get over it. And then she would like reject me if I like cried and shit. I wasn't allowed to cry around my twin flame. Like I was rejected, man. I couldn't even talk about my past. I could not be authentic with my twin. So I just want you guys to know what's important here. And what's important is that you be yourself. And I'm writing this out. I need you guys to understand you need to be yourself. You need to express yourself, your real self. You guys, this is very, very important that you are authentic. You said divine masculine doesn't mean you can't express yourself. Exactly. Thank you, VG. I'll be pulling for you here in just a second, dear. So, yeah, I just want you guys to know that as we heal, we learn that it's okay and healthy, not just okay, it's healthy to express our real feelings. Listen to what I'm saying, you guys, because you need to hear this and to cry. It's okay to cry. You understand? A woman who's a bitch, and I'm going to be fucking blunt. A woman who's a bitch is going to punish you for fucking crying. That's not a woman. That's not your bunker mate. That's not your equal. You understand what I'm saying? That's not an equal. Ladies, you should be able to cry in front of your man. And men, yo, Bino, I'm so sorry you just dealt with that shit. Bino, guys, you should be able to cry in front of your woman. See, my soulmate was an example of what love looks like. Am I saying I want my soulmate? No, I'm not sitting here fucking pining after my soulmate. But what I'm trying to tell you is that with my soulmate, and that's what soulmates do, they teach us lessons. I learned with my soulmate that it's okay to express. Okay, it is. You guys need to understand this. It is okay to express. I'm sharing this in the chat room so you guys can get it drilled in your heads and hopefully your heart and your soul. It's okay to express. She taught me it's okay to cry. And it's okay to not be okay. You understand what I'm saying? And you guys need to know that in a relationship, a friendship, a companionship, a connection, guys. You said crying and expressing yourself and talking about your past to someone. What? What about it? I believe. Oh, you said is self healing. 100%, Sophie. We have to be real with people, not stuff our feelings, not silence ourselves. Man, you guys, I fucking lost myself with my twin flame. I lost myself. I couldn't be myself. The same thing with my mom. I had to hide who I was to make her happy. You know, and this is what I'm trying to say is I choose me now. See, and I want you guys to do the same thing. Megan says, "Good. I have cried a lot today." See, at least she's honest. Megan, did you donate? Oh, I thought you donated or something. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Yeah, guys, thank you for helping me out with the moderating. What's the worst feeling, Night? Yeah, Knight just got out of an abusive relationship. And this isn't to shame anybody, guys. I'm not shaming my mom and my twin. There's no shame. What I'm trying to do here is teach and be an example for you guys to see that it's okay to have emotions. That it's a strength to be vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. And if a bitch is going to take advantage of that, and I'm being real with you guys, that woman is not a real fucking woman. A woman that's gonna say, "Yo, my man's a weak fucker. He can and punish him for expressing himself and crying, guys. That's fucked up, man. That's not a woman. That's a bully. That is an abusive bully. You guys understand what I'm saying? Or an abusive mother, or whatever the hell. No, that's not okay. We need loving, supportive, and accepting people in our lives. Listen to what I'm saying. This goes for all of you guys. Maybe you have a friend who's in a relationship or, again, family situation, maybe with the dad. I don't know. But you guys need to understand that we deserve to express ourselves. We deserve to express our emotions, to feel our emotions, and to be ourselves. You said you should choose you. Knight says it was the worst feeling ever. Being silenced and not able to express. I actually feel pain when I read your message. I literally got teary for a second. I felt it in my eyes and straight to my chest. Sophie says, Sophie, your aura is blue and green, by the way. I see throat chakra and heart chakra, Sophie. Sometimes the only way to heal a broken heart is when we fall apart. Exactly. You know what, guys? We need a big group hug right now. It says, I am waiting for a nurturing and loving relationship. That makes me so I can literally feel your pain. Like I'm getting emotional. Like for real. Megan says the last few nights have been sleepless. I get it, Megan. I totally get it. Trauma. See, that's what I'm saying, you guys. If you have hurt somebody, you have a duty, you have a responsibility to live out those five values. And number four is accountability ASAP to that person because that person may not be around tomorrow. Let me say that again. That person may not be around. You can't predict life, guys. So if you fucked someone over, if you've hurt someone, you've abused someone, you've lied to someone, you know what I'm saying? You've cheated on someone, you said one thing and did another, you've got to take accountability. Number four, accountability. And that means the ABCs, which I've explained what those mean. If you guys need a repeat, you guys can rewind my video. A is apology, B is bargaining, and C is consistent change. That's how you know someone's for real. Like on a shirt, for real in capital letters. You said, yes, a lot of pain follows those words. I have been called a dumbass for expressing. Right. And that's not a woman. Okay. That is a motherfucking bully. That is a tyrannical bully. She's emasculating you. And you know what? I relate to you. That's what I experienced in my last situationship. And it's painful. It's beyond painful. It's cutting. It's to the teeth. Okay. You said I ended it May 5th and I haven't looked back. There's no need to be with someone who's not even a bit sorry. Well, you know what, Bino? I want to pray that that woman have some remorse, that she take accountability for her actions because guys, we are called to do that. Okay, let's see here. All right, guys, I'm going to check my Instagram and see if anybody has sent me. Oh, here we go. We've got Ethel. So I'm going to do Ethel's connection message. Thank you guys for helping me to moderate. These are the specials tonight. So tonight is not a $22. I'm doing the $33 tonight. And it's actually two custom questions and two love messages. All right, Ethel, this is for you. You're welcome. You have family and you have support. I got the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. This is for you, Ethel. This is what I'm feeling. Family and support around you. Security, patience, love. The star. You are taken care of. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are valued. Okay, next person is going to be Tushar. Your aura is yellow and purple, a little bit of blue. Eliza, I'm going to say this with love, gently to refrain from crosstalk. Don't apologize because you didn't know, so I don't need you to apologize. Crosstalk. Okay. That's like talking amongst everyone. Okay. To other people in the chat room. All right, let's see here. They don't do that in 12-step programs for a reason. Okay. Night, it's very painful, but I'm rising above. You're a warrior, Night. You're fragile and you're vulnerable, but you're a warrior and you're very strong, actually. I think that you can transcend your pain through art. You said, I'm starting to love myself and understand myself. That is beautiful. Eliza said, okay, let's see, it's crosstalk, so I'm gonna not read that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Night, no crosstalk, like talking back and forth with other people in there when I'm doing a podcast. Okay, let's see here. You said you don't need such people who devalue you. See, that's okay because that's a general statement here. Okay, that's good. Okay, you said I do not Wait, you said, "No, I do not. I know where my self-worth is." And you know what, guys? I just wanted to say that your actions will show if you value yourself. For example, you could say you value yourself, but if you keep going back to a person before they've taken accountability, I'm not saying not at all. That's not what I'm saying, because God does call us to forgive people. Forgiveness is not just words, it's actions. So I'm not saying you should never go back to somebody. But let's say you do keep going back before this person takes accountability, you're not showing self respect and self worth. Now, night to my knowledge, you've not gone back to that person. And the same with me. I have put my foot down and I have taken a stance. I've used the sword that I teach you guys and I've staked it. So until the person takes accountability for their actions, we move on. We live our lives, guys. But I'm telling you, if you have hurt somebody, you don't understand. Like, there's something really important about taking accountability, and God sees everything we do. So if you guys have done wrong to anybody at all, you guys, you need to immediately rectify it. You never know if you're going to be alive tomorrow, you guys. You just don't know. Nobody knows. You don't know if that person's going to be alive. Okay, so um Tushar, all questions are done in private. I have a special if you have questions. I do a message for you right now, though. I will do a message. This is for you, Tushar. Okay, so Tushar, Chariot. So Tushar, I'm getting ego issues for you. I do see determination but I feel some ego energy here. There's some control. I feel like this is within a relationship with a woman. You need to walk away from this attitude. This chariot is ego. He says yes. Yeah, look, 6 of swords. She can't speak for herself. Look at this card. She's like all hunched over and stuff, like a woman. Yeah. Yeah. So just look, I got the ego card for you, the control card. Like the shadow side of the magician is control. So I'm just going to you either way, you need to pull back on control. Just let people be themselves or it will backfire. You are awesome. She blocked me. Well, I would too. If you're being controlling, I mean, she should say something to you about your behavior. Otherwise, she's being passive aggressive. So if she just blocks you and doesn't say anything about why, like doesn't try to work it out with you, then it's abusive. Like that's passive aggressive. She's stonewalling you. But if she let you know that you were not treating her right or you were hurting her and you weren't fixing it, which I wouldn't be surprised based off these cards. Look, you're not taking accountability. 5 of wands. This is passive aggressive. Thank you, Eliza. Yeah, so I would have blocked you also because you're not respecting her boundary. You're not showing value for her. So everything's going to be all right. Just like my video if you haven't already for the time I'm donating to you guys. Tushar, you're welcome to hang out in here and you can learn a few things. Now, VG, did you Instagram me? What's your name? Which one are ya? Oh, Zamzam? Okay. Zamzam, are you still in here? And I don't know who VG is. Oh, Callum? Okay, got it. Okay, Callum. Knight of Pentacles. It shows, I'm getting a little stagnation. This has to do with growth and movement forward and progress, but I feel a little shadow energy. I got the Hierophant, and these both feel shadow side. So you need, in order for you to grow and mature and complete this phase of development, you need to take some action, hun. There's a little bit of like lazy, like complacent energy. So my suggestion is action. Look, I pulled the king. He's not a little knight, he's a king. So stepping up like a man and taking accountability. This is a fire, so a king of wands is passion and fire and action. You can do it. Zamzam, your aura is yellow. Zamzam, there's a little bit of cowardly energy in your aura, which is fear. I got the 4 of cups, Zamzam. You not being grateful for certain opportunities that you have. It could also be certain people in your life. You're not showing that appreciation. Look, he's turning his back from the cup being given to him. Zamzam, I can feel the cowardly energy. Like I can literally feel it through the screen. So it's like fearful of taking action. Maybe you're afraid you're going to mess up. Maybe you don't want to disappoint people. That's what I'm getting for you. So the antidote, what you need to do is be brave. I got the Knight of Wands, Zamzam. So again, fire, passion, purpose, taking action, like lighting a fire beneath your butt and just doing it. Like the Nike quote, just do it. Remember this, Zamzam, actions speak louder than words. You got this. Okay, Kevin is next. And I got to be honest, it's not attractive when you're cowardly. I can feel it in your energy. Even when you said thanks, like I can feel your energy. So, and I'm right. I got the star. This is my card. And it means you've sized up a situation. When you get the star, it's like on point. So you need to own up to your lazy, complacent attitude because it's not attractive and you're not helping society. And if you're using any kind of drugs and alcohol, that could be part of it. I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying if. If. So you guys have no business using drugs and alcohol if you have any self-respect. And do not fucking rationalize it and say, well, I'm an adult. If I want to drink a little bit of wine, I will. The only reason that they used wine in the Bible days is because there was nothing to purify the water. The water. They used it to purify. Nowadays, it's full of fermentation and all kinds of crap. We're not meant to drink alcohol. And you guys rationalize it in your fucking head. Did you know in Narcotics Anonymous, you're not allowed to drink alcohol because it's considered a drug? Yes, in NA, Narcotics Anonymous, which it's for every addict, anybody that's addicted to anything. So gambling, sex, shopping, you can't have alcohol. And I don't want to hear it. There's so many people in here that are sick in the fucking head. And you guys, you literally say, "Oh, if I want to drink alcohol, I will." I'm a fucking adult. I'm gonna do it. You want to that? Do you think it's God's will? I'm gonna say this to you guys and listen to me. Please listen. Do you think it's God's will to put alcohol poison in a baby's mouth? In a little baby, can you imagine holding a baby right now? A little naked baby, its little butt in your hand. Would you open a baby's lips and pour poison down its mouth? Would you put beer in the baby's mouth, this beautiful innocent infant? Would you put wine or vodka down its throat? The sting, right? The smell. Would you guys give it to a baby? Then why the fuck would you give it to yourself? You guys are a child of God. You are an innocent child of God. Your body is a temple. We are meant to respect this body. You're renting your body. This is a meat suit that you guys are renting, and you're here for God's purpose. You're not here for your own will, your own selfish motherfucking will, guys. Your ego. Oh, I'm going to drink because I want to drink. Yeah, I'm going to fuck people because I want to fuck. You guys, I'm sick of that shit. That's your fucking ego. That's your sin, your darkness, whatever. It's the same damn thing. 2 different fucking words. Sin, darkness, ego. That's your will. That's not God's will. It's not God's will. If you wouldn't give it to a baby, put smoke in a baby's mouth, like, I'm gonna get fucking high, man. If you wouldn't give a fucking Rasta to a baby, you have no business putting it in your mouth, your lungs. Your body is a temple. How, I mean, can you guys hear what I'm saying? Oh man, amen. Hear what I'm saying? Your body's a temple. Don't ration. That's the devil, the darkness, the ego, edging God out. EGO. You're rationalizing. Well, I'm an adult. I can handle this. I can handle yeah, yeah. A couple drinks is they're not gonna hurt me. I am just gonna have a couple chewies, fucking pot chewies, and I'm gonna pop some pills. It's good. I'm an adult. I know how to control this shit. Fuck that. That's your fucking addiction, man. Get some fucking help. Swallow your damn pride. Get some help, guys. Swallow your pride. I'm telling you guys right now. You can't be blessed. Do you want to be blessed? How many of you guys want to be blessed? I'm seeing gold bells right now, clairvoyantly. Gold chalices, gold bells. You can't be blessed when you're following your will. You have to submit your will. We have to submit our will to God, to a higher power. Each one of us, me, you, all of us have to submit. I'm repeating on purpose. We have to submit our will to God's will. Is it God's will to put smoke in a baby's lungs? Because you're no different. You're telling your fucking sickness, your ego, which is the devil, is telling you, I'm older, I can handle this. I could smoke. That's you're fucking polluting your temple, man. You have no fucking self-respect. You think I'm gonna respect that? I'm not. God's not gonna bless you. God will, I promise you guys, God will not bless you as long as you guys are polluting your airways. As long as you're fucking polluting your consciousness because of your goddamn will. Your will. And if you guys, I'm gonna tell you, there's a preacher, I'm gonna give you guys his name. He is just as blunt as I am. TD Bishop Jakes. He's a black preacher and he's fucking awesome. He's blunt. He is just as energetic and just as piercing as my preaching up here. But I'm telling you guys this because what I want to see you guys rise above. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys blessed. I want to see your families blessed and communities blessed. And it all starts with us. Change starts with us and it starts within you guys. And it starts with a decision to follow God's will. You understand what I'm saying? It's about God's will, not your will. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Thy will, higher power, source. Thy will, not your will. So you guys are not going to be blessed. You cannot help society. You cannot be an agent of change until you decide to submit your freaking will. And if you're like, "Oh, I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready to give up my alcohol. Oh, I gotta have some drinks. I work hard. I work a long day. You know what I'm saying? I'm only human. I gotta fuck. That's your mind. That's your sickness. That's your ego. That's the devil. I'm trying to teach you guys this. You need to become aware, you guys, and you can't keep living that way. You're going to fucking burn the fuck out is what's going to happen. Something bad's going to happen. You guys think I'm playing. There's shit like fucking STDs. There's death. There's fucking prison. You know what I'm trying to say? You guys can't keep living this way. There's fucking jail, all kinds of stuff. You guys can't keep living fucking people and gambling and drinking alcohol and you think you rationalize it. The darkness in you, your ego rationalizes that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna blow up because that's not God's will. And if you want to be blessed, I know I'm repeating myself, but if you guys want to be blessed, you have to surrender and submit your will to the will of God, aka higher power. Now I'm back. I'm going back to working here at this. All right. So if there's anybody in my chat room who's new or who has not had a message, please type 888 in this chat right now. Just want to be sure I've taken care of everybody in here. I think I've gotten everybody for now. I'm sure more people will be coming in over the next hour. Okay, now I'm going to ask you guys this. Do you guys have any constructive criticism for my intense lectures? My raw, my intense, raw lectures. I'm not going to take offense. I just want you guys to be blunt. All right, Christine, I will do a free message for you. All you need to do is like the video, share it, like share it in a few Facebook groups, few Facebook pages, or with some friends, and then Instagram me. All right. It's not going to cost you. Let me know once you've done that. Just send me an Instagram message. Are you a singer or are you not a singer? I don't know if you're a singer, Christine. Not as okay. You're not the person. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering. All right. Yeah, Christine. So yeah, let me know once you've liked and shared, and then just shoot me an Instagram message. If you don't have Instagram, you can donate $33 and you'll get 2 questions. This is my special plus 2 love messages. And says, I love it when you preach to us about God's will. Thank you. No criticism. It's good, Emily, that you do that. Like you are guiding people to be their best self. Mystical, your aura is yellow. Welcome to the chat. There's a very strong mother connection coming up for you. Don't forget, guys, to be yourself, crying out loud. You don't want to be someone else. The worst tragedy, the atrocity, is being someone that you're not. Because it kills your soul. Yeah, it's like you forgot who the fuck you are, right? You got buried, lost along the way. All right, mystical, I should say. Mystical. If you follow the instructions up above and then just Instagram me your name, I will pull a connection message for you at no cost. Otherwise, I have a donation where you can get 2 questions and 2 messages. You said no. When it is about God, nothing is wrong. Thank you. Both of you guys, all 3 of you guys. Thank you for your comments. Because we are so blessed. What can I say for all these things yesterday and today? Because I'm just like you and you're just like me. See, guys, we like to think that we like to like separate us, right? And see, we think we're different than most people. We try to compare and all that stuff, but we're all the same. We're just children of Christ, children of the God, the God Almighty of the heaven, you know? Because I'm just like you and you're just like me. But sometimes I get so blind, I just can't see. See, we need to wake up. Because God is beautiful, God is amazing. If we all just helped each other and loved each other. Real deal, right? You said if needed, you have to be blunt to a person to wake him or her up. I love it. So when I'm preaching to you guys, are you guys feeling inspired? Inspired, motivated? Don't think I forgot about you. You want to love me? You'll love all parts of me. My dark, my light, and everything in between. Yeah, so Anne and Eliza, how is this helping you guys? What are you guys feeling inspired to do? I need to know how my shares help you, how they how they apply to your lives on a practical level. Like, does it make you guys want to exercise? Does it make you want to write? Does it make you want to stop? I mean, is it making you stop doing engaging in behaviors? Like, what? I guess I want to know the effect of my preaching and teaching. I need to know. Somebody just put on lotion, by the way. I smell lotion. Someone in my chat room. Yeah, I did. You're the one that just put on lotion, Sarah. Hello. Your aura is white and yellow. A little bit of light blue. You declined what? My job offer. Oh, okay. Let me pull a card for you. I feel like that was in your best interest. I got the star. This is about direction and purpose. Good for you, Sarah. All right, Eliza. Let's see what we get here for you. A choice that you made. Five of Swords. And the Strength card. I'm seeing that you made that choice. You're going to have another option to a panic. Something else is coming along. Yeah, you're going to be offered something else here. I feel like this next thing is more of a blessing. It could have to do with helping people. It could. It doesn't necessarily, but the Six of Cups is a card of healing. I see you being valuable, like useful, valuable at this next job. Queen of Pentacles. Both for me. You said there are outside forces you can't control, but you can control yourself if you know they will not do good for you. Exactly. 100%. Sarah, if you like, share, and IG me, your YouTube name, I'll do a card for you. Card connection message. Anybody that wants to donate, you guys are welcome to donate. That's my offer tonight. It's 2 questions plus 2 love messages. It's $33 if anyone's interested. I also do full readings as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to think right now. For some reason, Ashley just came to mind. My soulmate. That's another thing. I couldn't ever talk about Ashley with my twin flame. My twin flame was always jealous, like envious or something. Whenever I would bring up Ashley, she would make comments on, why didn't you be with her? Or why don't you go be with her? Instead of just being a friend and a listener, and just instead of just getting to know me, like, oh, how did she affect your life? What kind of effect did she have? Ashley was a role model for me. She was not one of the only. She was the only person I've ever had in my life that showed me what real love was, like unconditional love. I never had that with anyone else. And so when I first met my twin, I tried to open up to my twin. I tried to, I mean, I didn't try, I just was myself, and she would attack. My twin would attack my shares. I mean, this woman changed my life. She was a mentor for me. She was the only person that's ever showed me what unconditional love looks like. And my twin would make these condescending, egoic, snarky comments. Why don't you go be with her then? You know, or shit like, you're not over her. And yes, I am. I'm not thinking about her like that. I never was. I just was being real. I was being honest and candid. Like, this person affected my life no different than a counselor or a mentor, or I mean, you would think that you would want to get to know your partner's life. Did it matter to you, twin? Did it matter to you what influences I have had in my life? Did you care to know about my books? How about the five, no, six books I was working on? Did you ever ask me what those books were about? Did you ever offer to help me with the books? Maybe offer your feedback? No. And I'm sharing this with you guys so you understand that it's important that you can be authentic and be yourself. That means express yourself openly with the person that you are trying to be with and build a life with. I had to hide myself with my twin. And I say this because it's like now I know how I wasn't true to myself by staying with somebody that didn't allow me to be myself. Am I shaming her? No, I'm not shaming. I'm not shaming her. And this goes for all of you guys. If you're relating to this topic, it's not like you're not shaming the person. It's allowing you, like a light bulb, to become aware of the importance and the necessity for us to be ourselves and to be able to share who we are and to be transparent with that person. Like, this is how this teacher affected my life. This is my soulmate. This is the contribution that this person had to my life. If you love somebody, don't you think you would want to know who contributed to their life and what kind of experiences they've had and how you could support their goals and dreams? Is that not normal? Come on, guys. I wasn't allowed to do that with my twin. So, what that makes me realize right here is the ways that I wasn't true to myself. I take accountability. I take accountability. I wasn't true to myself because I silenced myself. See, now I can step up and take accountability. Yeah, I know. We can be true. When we realize how we weren't true, we can finally be true and resurrect ourselves and rediscover ourselves and reclaim ourselves. Come on, guys. Rashi, welcome to the chat. Don't forget to smash that like button, whether you like my video or not. I don't really care. It's just about the time I'm donating to you guys. So once you guys smash the like, please share the video, few Facebook pages, Facebook groups, some other social media, and then just send me a message over here on Instagram. Once you send me a message on Instagram, I will then pull your connection message for you. You said, Zamzam says, I appreciate the truth. I want to face that cowardice and that lack of gratitude. It's like the Four of Cups card in my tarot. Yeah. Zam, you can do it. Eliza says, wow, it seems like Ashley was a really nice person. She loved you like no other. I read what you say. Ashley was kind, caring, loving, loyal, dedicated, sober, committed. I'm not comparing her to my twin. There's no reason to do that. I don't need to do that. Ashley, there's no comparison. There's no need to compare people or ourselves to other people, you guys, in this world. You are your own competition. You are your own competition, everybody. You just need to know what's right and what's true and what's real. REAL, like written across my chest. REAL, like the song also, respect. Find out what it means to me, respect. RESPECT. Similar concept, guys. You get it. You get what I'm saying. So, yeah, Ashley was an amazing example that God put in my life of what unconditional love looks like, because I didn't know what it looked like. I've never experienced it before. She loved me for who and what I am. Ashley stood by me. I could cry on her shoulder if I needed to as a man. I was born intersex. For those of you guys that are new to the channel and you're like, what? What? Yes, I'm a hermaphrodite. A hermaphrodite, both fully male and female. And it's genetic. At any rate, yeah, I mean, I could be myself with Ashley. I could be myself. And hello, Lovebug. Hello, 777. Check out the instructions above, you guys. I'm going to pull a connection card message for all of you guys in here once you Instagram me. Smash the like button too, just for the time I'm donating to you guys. But yeah, Ashley. When I think about Ashley, it was a blessing. It was a blessing, her love and support. I have no regrets when it comes to Ashley. Ashley was put in my life to teach me a lesson. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. I wasn't ready to be with Ashley. I was caught up in my own addiction, my reactionary trauma, I guess it was called, from the house fire. I lost my home. We barely made it out in the middle of the night. Our business caught on fire. February 11th. March 27th, on my mother's anniversary, our home burnt down. We lost our entire house. I lost my bedroom. I lost my toys. I lost my pictures. The whole house burnt down. Barely made it out. 6 weeks later, I lost my home. Yeah, after the business caught on fire, or my family's business. And then 6 weeks after that, I found my father dead. The only man that protected me from my abusive mother. This is a true story. I don't need a pity party. I'm not here to gain sympathy from you guys. That's not the whole point. That's not where I'm at. The whole thing I'm trying to say to you guys, I wasn't ready for Ashley because I was so traumatized. Like anybody would if they lose their business in a house, or their business and then that house fire, you lose everything. You lose your photos, your games, your toys. Like, I lost it all. And then I found my father dead, the only dad that ever loved me. And I wasn't ready, but it's okay. It's okay. Ashley was a lesson. She was a teacher for me, which I will ever, forever be grateful for. Ever. And then I met my twin flame. And a spiritual connection, unlike any connection I've ever had. And I would describe Ashley as kind of the base of the cake, whereas my twin flame is like the top of the cake with the cherry on top. The only thing is about the twin is there's so much ego that needs to be worked through. The twin flame can't be the full cake until they swallow their pride and the ego cracks. The ego dissolves. You're a survivor, M. Thank you, Eliza. Kevin says, so true. For some reason, twin flames' love and pain both are so amplified. You're meant to be with your twin flame. Your soulmates are meant to teach you your twin is who you're meant to be with for life. But the twin, the only way it'll ever work is if the outer shell cracks, if they can do the work, the ego dismemberment. So no drugs, no alcohol, no sex, the ABCs, accountability. And tomorrow's not guaranteed, you guys. We only have today. That's why I said, if you guys hurt someone or you fuck someone over, you hurt yourself, you got to stop that behavior through the grace of God. Only God can help you guys. And He gave us everything we need to heal. Everything we need, we have it, you guys. We can heal at any time. When we decide to put our will aside and trust God, when we decide that our lives are not working, that there's problems and things are shitty. It's because we're in our ego. We have to get in the flow. And the only way we can do that is to surrender our will to the will of God. And I tell you guys this, and I'll tell you this all the time. If you can imagine a baby, if you wouldn't give it to a baby, you have no business giving it to yourself. If you wouldn't do it to a baby, you have no business doing it to yourself, because you're a child of God. You're a child of God, and the devil or the darkness, the ego likes to get in you and say, well, I'm older. I can do different things. I'm older. It's okay if I do this. That's the darkness, you guys. That's ego. That's rationalization. You're an innocent child of God. Show respect for God and his glory. Show respect, man, for your temple. Your body is your temple. This is your vessel. You're put on this earth to make a difference in God's life. In people's lives for God's purpose, his mission. All right. Hey, Love Bug, what's up? Rashi, and Spiritual. I don't think I've gotten anything here on Instagram. So if you guys do want a connection message, like I said, you guys can send me an Instagram one. Because we've got love in our bones, yeah. We've got love in our souls. We're also called to forgive people. Realizing that if people were in their highest self, if they were connected to the light, to God, to their highest being, they never would have done those things, you guys. They never ever would have done those things. Don't you see? That's not the way God made us. That's not their true self. I just wanted to say I'm grateful for the food that I have. See, we don't realize sometimes it's the small things, right? Mindful. It's the small things, even an apple. I just pulled the 3 of Cups, gratitude. See? Even an apple, you guys, look what we're given. See that? 6 of Cups. Even a simple apple. Something so simple, an apple. The gratitude of an apple. See? Blessings. Right there. We are given these blessings and don't even realize a shirt. One single shirt on your back is a blessing. A shirt. The things that we take for granted, you guys. Car, shirt. So simple. You guys are quiet as hell tonight. Dear God, I just wanted to say thank you for blessing me and everybody in this chat room. Yeah, thank you, Eliza. Guys, hit that thumbs up. Show some love to Emily. Aw. Yeah. Some people I don't think are subscribed yet. They're just viewing. They're just watching. So, but yeah, thank you for your support, Eliza. Your aura is currently red and purple. I wish that we were all around a campfire right now. I actually really love campfires. I do. In our time of meditation, we again seem to hear, "Come unto me, all ye that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Again and again, we seem to hear God saying this to us. Come unto me for the solution of every problem, for the overcoming of every temptation, ego, temptation, for the calming of every fear, for all our need, physical, mental, or spiritual, but mostly come unto me, for the strength that we need to live with peace of mind and the power to be useful and effective. I pray that I may go to God today for those things that which I need to help with me to help me live. I pray that I may find real peace of mind. Purple is spiritual, Eliza. It means you're open to spirituality. It can also represent you being open to like spiritual gifts. It can also mean you're developing spiritual gifts. Yes, exactly. And I just pulled those two cards. Development of gifts. You not only can live a new life, but you also can grow in grace, humility, and power and beauty. Not vain beauty, guys. Not vain, not vain. Listen up. That's inner beauty. Reach ever forward and upward after the things of the spirit. In the animal world, the very form of an animal changes to enable it to reach that upon which it delights to feed. Your whole character changes as you reach upward for the things of the spirit, for beauty, inner beauty, for love, unconditional love, guys, for honesty, transparency, in other words, for purity, so modesty and celibacy, purity, and for unselfishness, so selfless sacrifice. Reaching after these things of the spirit, your whole nature becomes changed so that you can best receive and delight in the wonders of the abundant life. I told you guys will be blessed. You said, I am blessed. Amen. 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 Your aura just changed. I see purple and blue. So, Eliza, look what I got for you again. If you watch this video from the very beginning, you're going to see that I pulled this card for you at least once, maybe twice. You're on path. There's a grandmother coming up for you. It feels maternal, but I do sense this strong grandmother energy, and I see you're on track and you're doing the right thing. So beautiful and so blessed. You're being blessed. Six of Pentacles. There's going to be a male that comes around. This is a teacher, a coach, a leader. This is a new love interest. You're going to develop a crush on this person, whoever this person is. Confident male. I feel like he's a teacher and a giver. Looks like he's had some challenges. Five of Wands. But he's all about growth. Eight of Wands, growth, learning. And he's going to love you and take care of you. Whoever this male is. Oh, I smell lotion again. Some kind of lotion. That was interesting. So yeah, Eliza, we can just chat, I guess, as we wait for people to get in here. I just think about being around a campfire right now. It's been so long since I've been around a campfire. What if everybody was just raw and vulnerable with each other? What if, you know what I'm saying? What if we were all just real with each other? See, only weak, insecure women judge a man. who's open and honest with his feelings. They do. They'd rather, I shouldn't, I mean, the insecure ones would rather have a man who puts on a fucking facade, right? Who pretends like he's the shit, like he has no fucking feelings, who puffs out his chest and flexes his muscles. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a real man. What is a real man? A real man doesn't do drugs or alcohol. He's not a coward. He stands up and he fights for what he believes in. He has integrity, the five values. He strives to live out those five values. He said, I am going to update you with everything. You should go take some time out for yourself. Oh, yeah? You think so? Are you saying that because you want to update me? Yeah, like go take some time out because I'm going to write you and I want you to read it. Laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. I want to like toss you. Hey, Deepa. Deepa Sona. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, if you simply share my vid, give it a thumbs up, Deepa, and Instagram me. My Instagram is posted at the top. Once you Instagram me, I will do a free connection message for you. I just got this image of like an old lady, and I just thought about how cute old people are. Like I don't know why. I just thought about what it must be like to be like an elder. Like when they're like in their 80s, right? And they're scared, the world's changing, they're getting fragile, like guys, I feel a little isolation where I live, to be honest with you. No Instagram. Eliza, thank you so much for helping moderate with Deepa. You said, no, I swear you need it. Like a vacation or something? Really? What gives? What makes you think that? I'm not going to take offense. Just be real with me. While maintaining confidentiality, of course. Privacy, respect. But what makes you think that? Without divulging all of my issues. I'm very personal with all my clients, you guys, which I choose to be. I had a mentor once, and she was a counselor, actually, and that's how she was. And I really had a transparent connection with her. Well, Deepa, you're welcome to hang out. You can hang out in here because I teach a lot. So when you come to my chat room, just grab a notebook, some kind of journal or something. I teach a lot of, and I give a lot of tips on like how to live happy, how to be, how to be happy, how to live happy, just different little things, how to eat healthy, stuff like that, how to raise your vibration. Comment when done. Comment when done. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, I'm going to pretend like we're all hanging around the fire singing Kumbaya next to the water. I love the sound of the water. The sound of the water, the river, the ocean. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, Eliza, I just got your message. Obviously. However, I also need to work. There are nights that I'm like, I gotta go, guys. I'm burnt out. I don't feel that right now. I gotta be real. I don't feel that at this particular time, 10:55 p.m. California time. I don't feel that. But tonight, perhaps, I might take a drive. Midnight drive, yeah, with the windows down, hair blowing in the wind, stars in the sky. Yeah, he said, I am suffering a lot. All right, you know what? Are you still here? I'll pull a card for you. Do you want a card? A message, Deepa? Eliza, I'm reading your messages. Deepa, Sony, sweetie, if you want a card, let me know. I'm willing to pull one for you. Are you a girl? You have girl energy. You might be a male, though, with feminine energy. I'm not sure. Okay, Deepa, this one's for you. What God wants you to know. You are hurting. I do see that. Be careful not to fall into the pity trap. I do see her. I do see you hurting. Just know that you're never alone, Deepa. I see a lot of pain. Something's going on. There's a lot of grief here. A lot of grief that I'm getting. Eliza, I made one exception for Deepa. It's going to be all right, Deepa. I got the star card for you. I see big blessings from all of this pain right here. All this pain and suffering that you're going through, these feelings of alienation and isolation that I see here, this grievance, I do see a blessing. I do see a miracle with the star card for you. Your husband has hurt you. Well, I'm going to show you. This is another card I got for you. I see big blessings for you. And the Nine of Cups. I see your situation turning around. See that? It's a divine blessing. Oh, so Eliza, I see your message. I will write you after my show. You want to write my song? Yeah. I'll write your story. I'm going to sing it to you, baby, all night long. Yeah. There's nothing better than a respectful relationship. When I think about my twin, I think about how I deserve to have that respect. For a second, I just saw my twin and I sitting next to the beach at night in the evening. You can hear the ocean waves crashing and our feet are in the water, just the two of us on the beach. And it's like, guys, a relationship can't survive without respect and equality. The 5 values. We have to be whole within ourselves first, you guys. That's why it's so important to live out those values. That's God's way. That's health. That's not just my expectations. And I want to make that very clear. Those aren't just those aren't Emily's expectations. Those are that's God's will. Honesty, respect, communication, meaning open and honest, direct, transparent. 4, accountability, and 5, commitment, which is supporting others. It's being loyal, it's being committed, it's investing time, it's showing that love through action. These are God's values. They're not just my expectations. God gave this to me in Revelation. You said, I really appreciate you. You are so kind. God bless you. I am from India. Yes, I see huge blessings. I just pulled this again and I reshuffled all the cards. There's 78 cards in my deck. And I just pulled this again. And you too, Deepa, you're welcome to hang out. I know that God sees everything we do, you guys. And I know that karma is real. Judgment in this physical life. I know that we are to make amends if we hurt people. And the sooner the better. That's what we're taught in 12-step program. See this? When we hurt or wound other people, whether intentionally or unintentionally, to take full accountability takes bravery. It takes humility and grace of that human being to surrender their will, to look the person in the eyes. Maybe, like I said, to write that person a handwritten letter in full and then to read it to them, to look them in the eyes. ABC. Apology, bargain, consistent change shows true sincerity and redemption of the soul. Don't forget, guys, who you are. You're a child of God, the God Most High, the Almighty. I need love. I need supportive people around me. You know, men have it the worst, guys. And you know, I'm both man and woman. I'm more masculine, though. I'm more masculine per se. Both. But yeah, guys, the world teaches men the wrong thing, you know, that a man's supposed to be so strong and they can't fucking cry and all this bullshit. No wonder fucking men die younger with all these stupid ass girls, immature women. It's not all women. It's immature bitches. And I say bitches because they manipulate these men. It's like pulling their fucking boxers down in public. They humiliate these men, these feministic bitches. I mean, straight up, guys, I'm being real. Like, they are abusing and manipulating these poor men manipulating them into taking care of them and not having feelings. They're supposed to be so stoic. That's not a man. It's these false egoic beliefs that these men are learning, and they're denying their feelings and repressing them and getting fucking sick and dying young because these dumbass insecure bitches, like, they're not even real women. I'm talking about the fake ass insecure women that lacked a father figure. They lacked a father figure, and so they put all this fucking weight and pressure on their man to be someone he's not. And they can't even support their man. They expect that man to take care and to mind read. You got to read read my mind, meet my needs. Like, that's not a real woman. You're a little fucking girl who wants your man to take care of you because your daddy never took care of you or your daddy was never there. That's not healthy. The girl needs to get real. She needs to fucking grow up. She needs to watch YouTube videos on a godly woman. Just YouTube search it, guys. What is a godly woman? YouTube it. YouTube it. What is a godly woman? What is a godly man? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys should know this. You guys need to research this stuff. It's part of character development, moral development. What does it mean to be a godly woman and a godly man? You think getting high and doing drugs and fucking because you're fucking horny is godly or higher powery, you know, connected to the light? It's not. It's selfish. It's lust. It's hedonism. It's ego. It's will. It's your will. It's not his will. How can you be blessed? You can't be blessed. We can't be of service. That's why we're here. We're here to serve the kingdom. We're here to serve the God. New age people call it a light worker. Whatever, light worker, God, you know, service worker. It's all the same thing, different labels, different terminology. You're here to help people, to serve the kingdom, to ascend society, to help society ascend. And you can't do that when you're drowning in ego and selfishness and your own will. I just wanted to say, God, please keep me humble and graceful to your will. Like, God, keep my eyes open so that I can see clearly what your will is. God, please help me keep my will in check. Because it's not about me. No. When we're hurt, you guys, we do stupid shit. When we grow up certain ways, we learn certain things. But that's not the way. It's not God's will. Let's see. I think I'm going to take a drive tonight. So I can feel the wind. Yeah. Stars, if I can see the stars. But yeah, we all deserve love. We all deserve to be happy. We all deserve support, you guys. We are called to forgive others. We're called to look at the light in each person. We're called to take accountability, to be honest with ourselves and others, to work together, to be a team, guys. But first, you guys have to love yourself. Each and every one of us has to love ourselves, which means we need to look at ourselves and be real honest with ourselves. If you wouldn't give it to a baby, you shouldn't give it to yourself. It's just that simple. You're a child of God, guys. Please don't forget that. Because you guys, you can't live out the purpose of higher power, of God, as long as you're engaging in selfish behaviors. With that being said, I'm going to go, you guys, and I wanted to say thank you all. Everybody in my chat room, God bless all of you.